Right. Move the camera around a little bit. So, what I'm going to make here is a chicken dish. So we've got peppers. And here is parsnip, carrots, sweet potato, and celeriac. 1 tomato cut into 4. 1 onion cut up roughly, and 1 shallot cut in half at the moment, but I might just put that in otherwise. And about 50 ml of oil and some chicken breasts. Here we have our pan. So let's get the pan on. The oil in. Swirl that oil around. So it covers the bottom. So to heat up a little bit. And press in your onions. Just let them sweat down a little. Now the kettle on in a minute. We're going to need some hot water. Then by the sound of the central heating on there, but it is mid-autumn. Well, getting that way. I like my vegetables chunky. So, you know, so you can see me. Always a good thing. And that's coming on nice now. There's a nice smell. There's this nice smell of the onions cooking. Got that, so I'm just going to turn the heat down just a little bit. And obviously at this point I want to make sure that I start cooking the chicken. So what I need to do is drain off the chicken. Right, so now the chicken's drained off. I want to now put it in. Put it in whole. Put it in whole because I want them to sealed off on the outside. And only in this case now. There you go. I'll get it in a bit. Now, the boil water, I'll just pour the water in here to boil. As you hear it now, it's calmed down. Let's go wash my hands. When you're handling raw meats like chicken, specifically, always wash your hands afterwards. It's better than getting nasties in your stomach. So, chicken's coming along nicely, and what I'm going to do at this point is add a stock cube or two. Now, to make sure I know what my stock cubes are, I keep them in packets. The main ones, the supermarket's variety, you can use any you like. Two chicken cubes. I want a nice thick rich gravy. So at this point, a little bit more water. And I'm going to pop in my stock cubes at this point. And they're going to break down and they're going to add a really rich, thick chicken flavour, which is chicken, so we want a thick chicken flavour, or be not. So, fill that up in there, get some more hot water. So, what I do is, I don't want to fully cover the chicken, I just want to, straight up there. So, but I want those stock cubes to cook in there. So just whack the heat up a little bit. So I'm just checking, turning the chicken over to see how it is. See if we can get that a little bit closer over here. See a bit better. Right, so we've got that chicken in there now. My next thing is the shallots. I'm just going to drop the shallots in there. It's cut in half, but I'll leave it, as that is. Pop the top on. Why am I cooking it this way? I want to cook it this way. It's kind of it makes it really rich, opens up, and I kind of want to have the chicken differently. I want it as a whole piece, as a fillet, and I think cooking it this way affords that. So now I'm going to put in the tomato. And I'll start to introduce some of the veg. So Normally what you do with veggies, you go by which cooks the longest, what takes longest to cook. So in here we have celeriac, and we've got the white, which is celeriac. We've got the pinky orange colour, which is the sweet potato, carrots and parsley. Now out of these, the ones that take the longest are the sweet potato. So I've cut them down, right down. The carrots don't take as much time, so they're in sticks, as is the parsley. The celeriac is about the same time, roughly, as the others. So let's start adding this. We'll put our veg in. And we'll push the veg in to the water. Push the veg into the water. Lid goes on, beat goes on. We all know that. Peppers. There are many ways to cut a pepper. I don't need a whole lot. So I'm cutting sections off. And that's it. This is enough. So let's put the peppers in. About centimetre cube, something like that, if you're really bothered. Put them in a hole if you want. So just try and take the white stuff off if you can. It's not very nice, it doesn't taste nice. So just take that off. If the odd seed gets in, it's not going to hurt, but you know, not specifically required. Get all that in there. Lid on and heat down for a good reason. I don't want to cook the living daylights out of it. I want flavour in it and that. I don't want it to cook to death because later on I'm going to put it in a casserole dish and put it in the oven to cook some more. So this is just like making it so it's safe to do that really. I could put this whole pan in the oven, but to be honest I'd rather not. So I'm going to add to this some a little bit of flavours. But I just want to get that going first and get the heat in there and go on to the next bit. Welcome back. So we've had our chicken cooking in here. We've got a while with our vegetables. It's not done yet, and I don't want it to be fully done yet. I want the chicken to be cooked. But I kind of want the veg short of al dente. Al dente is a French or Italian word, and it means the tooth. It means when you bite into the vegetable, you get a softness, but you also get flavour, and you also get a slight bite left. And it's really what you want, you know, for a good flavour and the right consistency of that food. So, here's the next parts. Only a teaspoon for this mint. This is a paprika, and along with the peppers that are in there, it just gives it a little bit more. So next, black pepper, plenty of black pepper, don't muck about. So many people like nice, some go too far. And if you're a bloke, particularly, you know, one of those waiters get in every restaurant of a certain type, they've got those great big things like this for red pepper, you know, what are you compensating for? Isn't it? I'm quite happy with this, does the job. This is natural rock salt. You don't want a lot. So, a little pinch. Maybe a little bit more. Got a pepper in here. So I'm just going to put that in. It does have the stock cubes in there, and they have quite a bit of salt in them. So I don't want to go over the top, but I do need a balance of flavour here. So now I'm just going to pop the top on. Welcome back. Pan down. It's been blipping for a while now, and I'm going to leave it blipping. In fact, what I've decided to do is to miss out the old next bit, which I was going to put it in the casserole dish in the oven. Yes, indeed. So I decided that I'm going to knock that on the head and just cook it in the pan. Now what I've done is add some potato, and I cut the potato into a chips, and then I cut the chips down into little blocks about 1 centimetre big, and I'll pop them in. Now as this is going to sit on here and blip for some time, and what I mean by blip is, if you see that little bubbly bit going on the top there, that's known in the business as a blip. No, seriously it is. So we're going to leave the blip going on for a while. So all that's in there, the chicken, the I was going to say papaya. I was going to say papaya. Papaya is that. There is sweet potato, which is probably why I was getting mixed up. Carrot, celeriac, potato, onion, peppers, all sorts. Isn't it lovely? Parsnips too. It's kind of, you know, a nice autumn thing going down. So I've got like a nice broth that I can make. I can keep some of the chicken back and make a chicken soup with the remains, so I can split this up into 3 meals. Now if you're a bloke and you live on your own, stop buying that rubbish that's in boxes in the freezers in your local supermarket. Do you know what's in them? No, you don't. And even if you are not, a microbiologist or a chemist, the chances of you knowing what's actually in that stuff is very rare. Most of it is to make sure that it has an extended shelf life, can still be cooked in about 50 years' time, and the nutrition is, well, next to nothing. So let's cook properly, shall we? Cook proper vegetables, proper meat that's fresh, or fresh when you buy it. You can always freeze it, take it out, and later defrost, it's still fresh. Okay? Even if it's been in the freezer for like 2 months, and you take it out, defrost, it's still fresh because it was fresh when you put it in there, and because obviously the freezer suspects meat. So at the moment we have this nice pan blipping away, keeping all that beautiful flavour together, and it will be beautiful, absolutely. I suggest that if you're going to have this as a soup, that I would suggest a wholemeal bread with butter or your favourite margarine, no TV, possibly radio, but no TV, and sit there and enjoy it and pay no attention to what's going on around. Just eat and enjoy the flavour, because that's what life is about. Now, I need to go behind the camera and get a spoon to stir this with. This is a small kitchen, not small much. So I would say just roughly. Now look at that chicken. That is a lovely piece of chicken right there. 2 fillets. It could have a bearing on the point that I'm a greedy sod, but it also could be the point that I'm going to have 2, possibly 3, or possibly even 4 meals out of this pan. I'll just move it around and let it continue to blip away. We're going to leave it on there for another